Hello anyone who's watching. I thought I'd make a video because I saw this cool bit in the Bhagavad Gita I've been reading. It's like my third time reading it, so this time I'm like proper going through it and reading through it, and this interesting bit in the introduction I thought was quite cool. You can see I've been highlighting stuff. He's talking about a mango that he really likes to eat, and he says the mango in itself, for example, is not red and orange. These are categories of a nervous system that can deal only with a narrow range of radiant energy. My dog Bogart would not see a luscious red and orange mango. He would see a grey mass with no distinguishing features, much less interested to him than a piece of buttered toast, which I thought was quite interesting, because he's saying that the way he interprets a mango is like, he says beautiful, fragrant, large, fresh, but obviously his dog wouldn't interpret it the same way as him, and he's saying that because that this is because of the way his five senses would interpret the mango. To be honest, in my opinion, I just find that quite interesting, because if you think about it, we could all, taking a mango for instance, we could all see a mango differently, or the colours of a mango differently, but we wouldn't be able to tell, because you can't tell someone, oh, your blue looks like my orange, or your orange looks like my blue. So I might see a mango in the way you would see blue, but you're seeing it orange, but your orange is the way I see blue. So it's just the way we perceive things. I think it's quite interesting, and obviously that can go for all things, not just sight but taste and the way you feel it, because I might feel it like this certain shape, but if you hold it you might feel it in a different certain shape, and the way we see it can be linked in with that. It's hard to explain, but I just find it so interesting, the way we perceive the consciousness around us, like the objects and the world around us. Is kind of cool. Anyway, yeah, I just wanted to talk about that for a second. I'd highly recommend this book. It's like my third time reading it, and this time obviously I'm going through and highlighting all the bits I find interesting, and it's just such a good book. He goes through it, he talks about the pages in the Bhagavad Gita, like the chapters and that, and he not only translates it, but he also explains it, making it easier for people that are new to reading Indian literature. And yeah, it's a good book. So anyway, cheers for watching if you did.